final stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up the first set of downs. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
They're going to the air on the first play. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fighting off the defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Clutch conversion on third there. It sets him up first down from the 31. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. He's for
Deep shot toward the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Off the play fake on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, and it falls incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Hit as he released it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I
I'm so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, the score remains the same. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He lets it go on the move. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The ball is picked off. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The shotgun handoff here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback. So the offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Play action, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. QB to the tight end for a completion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The defense has stuffed them twice in a row. Will they try to throw for it here on third down? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go. Third and goal coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Launches it deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Tigers will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Buying time now, rolling to his left. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return, but again, set up the offense at the 35.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And now the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. He's picked for a third time tonight. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
That's an important first down on that running play. The back's got it again. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Send the back in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
It's a shotgun run call. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Breaks into the open. The 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the toss and heads left. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the back now goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made it to 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Caught over the middle. It's Covey. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Using his legs. It's Jackson. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The offense still looking for their first touchdown of this game. Line up on 3rd and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run up the middle.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Using his legs on the scramble. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Play action here on first down. On the move now. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The back's got it. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And at first down, they go right back to him. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's covered. Scooped up in the defense. What a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball.
Let's go!
Chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win.
99! 99! Oh yeah, we finna need this motherfucker. We finna need this motherfucker. Yeah, GG's.
So with the
sure.
lead secure here, it's
sure.
time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. The coach and the crowd says survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain